My name is Danielle.
My name is Cassidy.
We love you, Glama!
Oh, I love you too, Glama girls. Hi guys, Glama here. Welcome back to Glam It Up with Glama. So today, I'm in my nightgown still because you're going to be getting ready with me. You're going to see the footage in a minute of me getting ready, and I did something a little differently this time. I was filming on this camera, my Canon, but I also have my cell phone right next to it, and I'm actually live on Instagram. Or I'm not live anymore, but I was live for most of the makeup application. So I just thought it'd be kind of cool for some of my Instagram followers to see what goes on behind the scenes of my edited YouTube video. So if y'all would like to see something like that in the future, then go and follow me on Instagram. It's Glam It Up with Glama with underscores between each of the words. So anyway, I just thought I would try something different and kind of film on both cameras at the same time. So you're gonna see me in a minute talking to this camera and then talking to that camera and answering people on Instagram. So yeah, go follow me on Instagram. I'm planning on doing this more often because it was kind of fun. So anyway, y'all get to see the edited version, but if you go to Instagram, you get to see the unedited version of all this. So I also wanted to tell you that I'm gonna be pre-filming a few videos because I am going to be going out of state here in a couple days to go visit my mother-in-law. She's not doing too well, so my husband and I are going to go see her, and we're going to be gone probably a week, maybe a week and a half, I don't know. So that's why I want to pre-film some stuff for you guys so that you don't miss a video. But yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to share that with you in case I don't end up pre-filming enough and I'm still not back. I just wanted you to know what's going on in case I'm absent for a week or whatever. Alrighty, so if you want to see how I got this look, you know what to do. Just sit tight and I will be right back right after this. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to get started with my Platinum Skincare Fade Bright product here that I use religiously twice a day. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. And the reason that I have this is because I have dark circles. Well, I don't have as dark a circles as they used to be because of the Fade Bright. So yeah, this isn't just for dark circles, it's for any kind of discoloration on your skin or just uneven skin tones. And so this right here helps with that, and it helps to give you a more even skin tone. And yeah, so it's been doing wonders for my dark circles. It hasn't done as much here as I would like, but that's why I keep using it. And if you're interested in purchasing this, you can go down into the description box. I have a Platinum Skincare link, and if you type in the code GLAMA10, you'll get 10% off all their products. If you're going to get anything from Platinum Skincare, I would get the Fade Bright and one of their peels, because that is what has done wonders for my skin personally. Alrighty, so now I am going to get started with my Garnier Ultra Lift Moisturizer and Wrinkle Reducer. So I'm just going to use that, prep my skin. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I think I'm going to use my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation, and this is in the color, it's in the color Golden Neutral, and they I had them color match me, so this is what they came up with. So alright, let's go ahead and do this. And what you guys don't know is that I'm also filming on my Instagram account at Glam It Up with Glama, and I've got the cell phone right next to this camera, and I'm actually live over there. So if you would like to see this unedited, then go to Instagram. I don't know if it'll still be there or if the Instagram one is just up for a day or two. I have no idea. I'm just learning about all this. So anyway, I just thought that'd be kind of a fun tidbit of information for y'all. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that, because I'll probably be doing this live thing on Instagram periodically. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Sigma Kabuki brush. It's my 3D HD Kabuki brush. Okay. I love this brush. All right, so we have that. Now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D concealer. So if y'all hear that noise, it's from the cell phone that's right next to my Canon camera. People are asking me questions or messaging me or something on there, but so I do apologize for that noise, but I can't really get to that because I'm filming on both cameras here. I'm multitasking. So I think it was Seven that was DMing me. If you're watching still, Seven, then you can leave a comment on the video. I can probably answer you that way, but I can't switch over from page to page, going to the DM and going back to the live video, especially because I'm filming on my YouTube channel too. So if you have a question, just go ahead and ask it under the comments. There you are. She says, I hope your mother-in-law gets better soon. My mom is very ill. She's got high blood pressure. She does not listen to me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. His mom hasn't been doing well for a while, so we need to go see her. Alrighty guys, so I'm done with that. Now I am going to set my concealer, and I'm just going to use e.l.f. translucent powder. I'm going to put it everywhere where I put the concealer. Okay, I'm not going to really bake. I'm just going to go ahead and dust that off already. Ain't nobody got no time to be baking. Alright, so now I'm going to bronze up and contour a little bit. I'm going to use my e.l.f. contouring kit. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush here, and I'm going to use this color. And just make it appear like my face is thinner than it actually is. I don't know if y'all heard, but on my live session yesterday, I said I had lost 10 pounds. The Wednesday before when I went live, I had lost 8. Yesterday, it was officially 10 pounds. Today, it's 11 pounds. Yay! Getting to my goal weight, slowly but surely. So right now, I'm sure many of y'all are wondering, well, what do you weigh? Right now, I weigh 124. And for my small, tiny frame, I know 124 sounds really skinny, but that's if you're like 5'6" or something. But for my tiny 4'11" and a half-foot frame, I should be about 100 pounds, 100 to 110. So that's what I'm shooting for. And that's what I was when I first got down here to Texas 3 or 4 years ago. So that's what I'm shooting for. Okay. I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to contour my nose. Okay, so there's that. And now I am going to put some highlighter on my nose. I'm going to use my Anastasia Amrezi highlighter. I love it. So I like to put an exclamation on my nose. I always joke around and I say that it's because my nose is so big it deserves an exclamation mark. It is big. And I know that highlighting probably makes it appear bigger, but I like the glow on it. So there's that. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. stippling brush and stipple that in. So I figured for those of y'all watching on Instagram, it might be kind of interesting to see how I film my YouTube tutorials. Okay, so there's that, and I know this looks really shockingly bold right now, but we're going to take care of that in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to bronze up using this color in my e.l.f. palette. And it'll soften up the contour that I did as well. Okay, so I think that's good enough. As I add more. Okay, so I'm done with that contouring palette. And now I'm going to take my big BH stippling brush and just stipple all that in just to make it all blend better so that it's a little more seamless. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of blush. Yeah, I'm going to use my Laura Geller blush in the color Pink Grapefruit. Just very little is all that's needed because it's very pigmented. So there's that. Next, let's use our Anastasia Amrezi highlighter and put that all over the face. Like so. Cami says hi, hi, or she waved anyway. So just in case you're wondering why I'm live putting makeup on, I'm actually filming for my YouTube channel. I've got the Canon camera here and I've got the cell phone right there, so I just thought I would give y'all a behind the scenes look of what it's like when I'm filming. And of course on Instagram this will be a unedited version and the one you're going to see on my channel is the edited version. Okay, I think that's glowy enough, right? Right. All right. You know what? I usually don't do lips first. Hold on. Ooh, got the hair. Okay, so I usually don't do lips first, but I think I'm going to do lips because I don't like looking at my pale lips. So I'm going to use my Jordana lip liner in the color Tawny. I love this. I'm going to put it all over my lips. Okay. I like to put it all over my lips because if the lipstick comes off because you drink water or you eat or something, at least you have a little bit of color left on your lips from the lip liner. What did it get on me? So I think, once again, I'm just going to go with everything kind of a nude neutral look. So I'm going to use my Sephora number 4. It says hashtag lip stories somewhere in Spain. So I don't know if somewhere in Spain is actually the lip color or not, but I'm going to go ahead and use that. I've just been doing this as my go-to lip. I've been doing the Jordana lip liner in Tawny, and then this, and then a gloss on top. I see that Jenny is in here, Jenny's Craft Shack. Hi Jenny, good to see you in here. I just got done explaining to people earlier that I'm filming for my YouTube channel on my Canon camera, and right next to my Canon camera is my cell phone, and I'm live on Instagram. I just thought it would be kind of cool to everyone on Instagram to see the whole unedited version of one of my makeup tutorials. Kind of like yesterday's live session. Okay, so I did that. I think I'm going to go over with the Jordana again, just to kind of shade it a little bit. Throw some shade on it. Okay, so I think that's good enough. So now, oh, and this is the lip color that I couldn't, this is the gloss I couldn't think of yesterday when I was live on my channel. It's the NYX Duo something, but I forgot the name of it. Let me look at the name of it. Oh, that's right. Spring It On. That was the name of it. And I forgot to come and look and pin it down on the bottom like I said I would, but this is the name of it. And I'm going to just put this on top. Jenny says, I love the lip color combo. Yeah, I know you asked me that one time what the combo was, and I'm using the exact same combo right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. So pretty. Yeah, it's a duochrome, so when you turn one way, it looks different than the other. All right, so now my lips are done. I usually don't do the lips first, but I don't like looking at myself with pale lips. Okay. And so, as you can see here, I don't have any Wonder Brow on. I don't have my brows tinted right now. I haven't had time to tint them. So, what am I going to do? Should I do Wonder Brow or should I just fill them in? Let's just fill these puppies in. And I'm just going to make it look more natural, so I'm just going to use my Flawless Brow Trio from BH Cosmetic. I feel like when I use my, my IT Brow Power thing, it makes it look more Instagram-ish, more like perfected. But when I want a more natural look, I just use a powder and just fill them in. And I purposely leave them a little messy-ish so that they look natural, or as natural as they can be. So if anyone watching on Instagram has any questions, you can ask away. I'll answer them during the parts of my YouTube tutorial that I would normally edit out. So right now, all this that I'm doing, I would be editing out. Normally I would just start to fill it in on my channel, and then I would show a little bit of it, and then I would edit all this rest of this out and just come back on camera with the finished look of the brows. And even so, I cannot get these makeup videos down to 10 minutes and under. My word, I don't know why. I think I need to start doing voiceovers. That way I can be... I think what takes me longer is that I talk during my makeup tutorials, and so I'm like, I can't cut that out. I was telling them this. So I leave everything in there. But if I do a voiceover, I can just keep my lips silent and put my makeup on, and then I can just explain in a voiceover what I'm doing and what I'm using. Okay, wow, they do not look the same at all. Jenny asks, have you used any new foundations? No, I've used my Kat Von D. Today I'm using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting in the color Golden Neutral. And then you've seen me use the Laura Geller powder ones, but I haven't bought any other new ones. There are a couple that I want to try, so I might be purchasing a couple. All right, I think I'm not going to mess with them anymore. Maybe a little bit over here. Just going to leave it like that. Hi there. Hi, Kailani. That's my niece right there. My great niece, I guess you could say. Hi. So sweet. She lives in New York. So cool. So I don't know, since you just got on here, what I'm doing is I've got my cell phone right here, and I've got my Canon camera here, and I'm actually in the middle of filming for my YouTube tutorial. So even though I'm filming for my YouTube channel, all this that I'm saying to you right now is going to get edited out of here, but y'all get to see it live. So you guys are going to get the unedited version of my makeup tutorial, and YouTube's just going to get the edited version. So okay, so now let me talk to my YouTubers. What did I just finish doing? Okay, so there's that. My brows are done. Yay, they're not perfect, of course. I know they say that sisters, twins, cousins, whatever. Mine don't look like they're related at all, but that's all right. So now I'm going to set my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And of course, I'll use that again when I'm done with my eye look. Sony for Love says, she's waving, hi. Andy Her says, hi Grandma. Grandma, how are you? She said grandma instead of Glama. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for my eyes. Oh, and even though I haven't done my eyes, it looks like I have some eyeliner on, and that is because I did wash my face with a wipey, with a makeup wipey last night, but because I just got my eyelash extensions done a couple days ago, you're not supposed to wet your eyelash extensions for 48 hours. So what I do when I get my lashes done is I get a wet wipey and I just go as close to the lash line as I can, under and on top. And so that's why it looks like I still have makeup on my eyes, but that's why, because I want my lashes to last as long as possible. Okay, I'm looking at both cameras because I'm talking to both y'all. Okay, so the reason that I couldn't get it all off is because you've heard of Wonder products, right? Wonder Brow and all that. Well, I have the Wonder Brow. It stays on for days. I have a couple colors in the Wonder Pencil. And so I had black on yesterday, I believe, for my live session. And this stuff, it's definitely waterproof and yeah, white proof, everything. So that's what I have on, and that's why it looks like I already have makeup on the eyes, but I really don't have fresh makeup on there. I tried to wipe it off. I think I'm gonna go with my Hard Candy drugstore palette here. I like these colors right here for a soft look. The only thing is there's not very many mattes in here, so let me see. This palette is called, I think it's the Rose Gold palette. Yeah, because you see this is Rose Gold. Yeah, it stopped recording. I don't know when it stopped recording, guys. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Rose Gold Hard Candy palette, and we're gonna go with this color in the crease and see what happens. So there's what that looks like. I'll put a little bit more on. Okay, so now I'm probably going to edit this part out and see if there's any comments over here. Sony for Love says, oh, it's Sonia Garcia. Hi, Sonia. Andy says, yes, but I never use it because I don't have it. Don't have what? Don't use what? Glama, how do you like Texas? I like Texas. It's my childhood state. It's where I grew up. The only thing I don't like about Texas are the mosquitoes. Other than that, I really don't mind the heat because you can get away from the heat. You can always go inside and avoid the heat. But well, you can always avoid the mosquitoes too, but when you open the door, a lot of times the mosquitoes come in the house. So, yeah. Ruthless little guys. Okay, so I think that's good for that color. What do I want to do now? I don't know. Yo no sé. What should I do? You know what? I think I'm going to keep it super simple and just throw this on, I think. Let's try it and see what happens. Let me spray some MAC Prep and Prime on my brush and dig into some of this. Maybe I'll use that too, like on the outer corners, maybe I'll use that, but I think I'll use this on the inner corners. So let's take some of that and see what happens. I have to go like this. I have to hold my brush weird when I have my eyelash extensions so that I don't get them full of makeup oil and stuff. That's just a really pretty, subtle little glow. So pretty, I love this. When I'm not filming or anything, this is kind of a go-to look that I've been doing, just that color in the crease and this, and then maybe something on the outer corner just to deepen it up a little bit to kind of contour the lid. Andy says, I use the bug spray called Off. Yep, I do too. And she says, beautiful young woman. Oh, thank you. Not that young though. 53 years old, unfortunately. I mean, that's still fairly young, I guess, but my kids don't think so. My kids think I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. I've lived. All right, so there's that. What do y'all think? Okay, I think I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. brush and spray it as well, because these colors have a little bit of flecks in them, like little glitter. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this on the tip and see what happens. Hi! Jenny says, I like the eye look. Thank you. I hope it comes out okay. When I waved and said hi, that was waving to a friend of mine that's on here. He's I_barber____. He works at a barber shop called Champs and gives really, really good cuts, really awesome fades and classic cuts and everything. So my son is also a barber, but that's who I was just waving to. I'm sure he'll get bored with this and leave in a minute because this is makeup, mind you. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? That's not showing as much, so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this color because it's a matte color right here and put it on the corners, and then I'll use that as a topper because it has like glitter flecks in it. So I think I'm going to take some of this and see. Oh yeah, that's showing up a lot more. That's what I was going for. Pretty full. That's so pretty full. Okay, and now that I've got most of the color on the corner, now I'm going to kind of drag it this way just to contour the lid a little bit. Yeah, that's nice, I think. Oh, I think some glitter got in my eye. Andy says, very beautiful, and thank you for being my friend on Facebook, Glama. Oh, you're welcome. You don't need to thank me. I think Isaac's leaving. Bye! I told you he wouldn't last long. It's makeup. But if anyone is in the San Antonio area and needs a haircut, he works at Champs. And if anyone is over here in the Alamo Ranch area and needs a haircut, then go see my son at Fresh Heads and ask for Daniel Garcia, and he will give you a fresh head. And Daniel also does really, really good cuts. He does awesome fades, awesome classic cuts. So yeah. I usually have a hard time editing my videos, guys. I'm talking to both cameras now. And now that I'm filming on both cameras, I'm probably going to have an even harder time editing stuff out. Oh my word. My videos are always way too long on YouTube. I enjoy watching long videos though if it's about makeup, especially when it's the eyeshadow portion of the tutorial. I love watching the eyeshadow portion. Okay, so I think I'm going crazier on this eye than I did on this eye, so let me go fix this one. So now I'm going to use my awesome little brush cleaner and get that color off of here and wet my brush again, and now go in with this color. So that's the one I just put on the corners. I'm going to go this as a top. I'm going to go with this as a topper because it has a little bit of glitter on it, and see if that does anything. Yeah, it just kind of gives it, it doesn't really show as glittery as this color does, but it gives it like a little, I don't know, duochrome kind of a look. Okay, So this isn't as neutral as I initially wanted, but it's pretty, right? It's still pretty. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to take this color right here and just kind of blend it this way so that it looks a little more seamless. Jenny says, I like to watch long makeup tutorials too, LOL. I like them when they explain everything. Oh, cool. See, I'm the same way. If you really love something, I don't think you mind watching long versions of it. If it's something you're not that interested in, then yeah, I'd probably get a little bored quick. But yeah, I'm the same way. So I'm glad you like my long videos. But I am still trying to cut them down for everyone else who doesn't like long videos. Even though it's my channel, right? I should be able to do what I want. All right, so I'm going to take this brush again. I'm going to do the same thing I did on the top. I'm going to do it on the bottom lash line. So I'm going to start off with this color again and go under my lash line here on my bottom lids. So is Nathan sleeping again, Jenny? Is he taking a nap? I always seem to come on during his nap time, which is awesome because then you get to sit here and chat with me for a little bit. Okay, that's not really showing, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this color that I used in the corner and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Okay, so there's that. I know it looks funny because I go really low down, but it's because when it's all said and done, it's gonna look good. It's when I put my eyeliner and my mascara, it's all gonna look good in the end, I hope. Okay. Andy says you can post long videos and short ones. Jenny says yes, just went to sleep at 12. Okay. Yeah, I always seem to go on right at his nap time. It's like I know, right? So that we can have time to talk. Okay, so there's that. And so now, I think I'm going to take this itty bitty little pencil brush and do something with it. I don't know what yet. I think I'm going to go in with this, see if it shows up. I don't know. Ooh, I need to wipe it because I think I had black on it from yesterday's video. See if it shows up. Oh yeah, it gives a pretty little shimmer to it. Uh-oh, my battery's about to die on my Canon camera. Okay, so there's that, but it's still not as dark as I want it, so I think I'm gonna go in with this black right here and go a little bit on the corners there. So Andy says, even your knitting and crochet videos help me. Aw, that's good. Like so. Okay, so right now that I've got the little pencil brush filled with the black eyeshadow, I am going to also put some down here on the lash line on the top lid. I like to do this when I have my eyelash extensions fresh and I'm not supposed to get them wet for 48 hours. I like to do this because it's easier to take off the makeup with a wipey if I just do eyeshadow by the lash line. If I do liquid liner, it's a little harder to remove, and yeah, and I don't want to get my lashes wet yet. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm done with the palette. Okay, and now I think I'm just going to do bottom mascara, and that's it, guys. We'll be done. I'm going to use my Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. I think this is Maybelline. Am I right? Maybelline or L'Oreal? It's L'Oreal, sorry. Alright, so I didn't put very much on. I don't like to put a lot of mascara on the bottom lashes. Just because I just don't like the look. But I think this is pretty much it. So let me use my Urban Decay All-Nighter again now that my eyeshadow is done. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, so what do you think of the look? I'll get close here in a second so you can see the eyeshadow a little closer up. It's not as neutral as I wanted. I didn't plan on going as dark on the bottom lash line as I ended up doing, but hey, still a nice look. All right, so I'm gonna get close in a second. Okay, so here's the look close up. Here's the eyeshadow. So there we go. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of all over the place because I was talking to you guys, I was talking to them, and it's talking to everybody. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, if you would like to be a part of the live tutorial and see the unedited version of what you're going to be seeing on here, then go and follow me on Instagram. It's Glam It Up with Glama. I'll put it up here, and it's also always at the end of all of my videos. All my socials are always at the end of the videos. So yeah, I had a lot of fun, even though it was probably a little chaotic talking to y'all. I was a little all over the place. I always have a hard time editing my videos, and this probably didn't make it any easier for me. Alrighty guys, don't forget how much I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with. Alright, bye! Mwah! Besitos!
Thank you for watching our Glama's channel.